Well, all right. My name is Sparkle Duncan. Middle name is Charmaine. I go by Sparkle. And I have been videotaping things about health and wellness for the past over 10 years. I just haven't posted them onto YouTube or any other social media. I guess because I wanted everything to be just right. I don't know how to edit. Back when I was doing TV, cable TV for my community, back when I was living in Compton, everything was analog, and so now everything is digital, and it's just a learning curve that I just didn't feel like getting into. But I just keep losing people. God has blessed me with knowledge about health and wellness, and it's really, really simple. It's just that our the way we live now is way completely far away from the way God intended us to live, and that's why there's so much disease and everything that's going on, especially in the United States. I've had people pass away that I love. I lost my mom, and that's when my health and wellness journey began. When she first got sick back in 2000, or 1999 was when they found 5 brain aneurysms. In 2000 she had a massive stroke. So that took me on the journey to learn all the wisdom and things that I've learned over the years. But I just didn't want to put myself out here like this. Yeah, it's one thing to have a TV show for the local community, but for people from all over the world, it just gave me the jitters, and I really didn't want to do it. But I've been, asked to share my knowledge with everybody, and I've just been dragging my feet on it. Then a really good friend of mine, he's like a brother, I've been knowing him for years. I was helping him, he came to the house, I was helping him heal, and he decided to make a decision that I was totally against, but he's grown and I just let him do what he wanted to do, and now he's not here. But before he passed away, he was telling people, Sparkle's healing me, because I let him come to the house, and I was just, as long as you're here and you're away from everybody else and you're a captive audience for me, I'm going to do what I know to do, and I'm going to feed you the foods and the medicine, God's foods, that's going to make your body strong enough to heal first. Get rid of the toxicity, all the crap that's in the body that's causing these diseases to be manifested. So he decided to go in a different direction. But anyway, before he passed, he said, I should have listened to you, and please go forward and share this information with everybody. So I promised him that I would, and then I didn't do it. And now just recently I lost a really good friend of mine, Pam, to cancer. And she was all about listening to the doctors, and I'm telling her, I'm like, at least let me show you how what you're doing to create this disease. I'm going to tell you, you shouldn't be eating this, and that right there is feeding your cancer cells, and she's eating the pies and the cakes and the sugars and all the stuff. And I just watched her, and it was the hardest thing to watch this beautiful lady go from, for 2 years, I saw her deteriorating, and she didn't want to hear anything I had to say. She kept changing the subject, and it was really frustrating me. And I was, I guess, irritating her and stressing her out, where she would like get off the phone. Oh, my daughter's calling. I know her daughter's not calling. So I left her alone, but it's hard to watch somebody go from, being vibrant and healthy to doing all the things that's going to create disease in your body, not listening to you, and continuing doing the same thing over and over and over again until you get yourself in a pickle, and then still you don't want to hear wisdom. So that was just recently. I'm still angry, really angry with her. But I'm moving away from that because we all have choices in this life to do what we feel is best for us. And I am no one's mom. I'm not in a place to try to force anybody to do anything. Like Rick across the street, he's gone. I saw him killing himself. And I'll go over there like, Rick, you got to stop poisoning yourself, man, stop. And he's like, firing up a cigarette and then, smoking that and then throwing that away and talking for a little bit and pick up, pour his rum and Coke for breakfast. That's what he was drinking every morning. I was just like, and the things that he was eating. And I'm watching his stomach swell up and I'm just, and then I wrote a book because some of my friends wanted me to teach them, some people I was coaching for a while, and they wanted more information. I remember a doctor, I was talking to her and she wanted me to write a book and then give it to her. Anyway, I wrote the book. It was just a small book just to see if I could write. It's really small, but it's packed with information to help people go in the right direction. This guy, Rick, I hadn't seen him for a while, and then I saw him across the street. His garage door was open. He told me he had triple bypass surgery. I said, "What? Rick?" Yeah, I had triple bypass surgery, and I'm telling him, you know why? Let me tell you why. How you got yourself in. He was just like, yeah, you're right. And you light a cigarette. I'm just like, So I was reading something in the Bible, and it was a passage that said something like, he that has ears, let him hear. So I don't want to coach anymore. I was coaching when I was taking care of my mom at the beginning of her illnesses, but that was just keeping me locked in. I'm like coaching people over the phone, hanging up the phone, putting their file away and going to the next one. I'm just over it, guys. What I decided to do is go ahead and release some of these videos in the beginning right now until I learn how to do this YouTube stuff and learn about digital editing. And now AI is here. So it's just a lot of stuff, a lot of learning things. So I'm just going to just put it out ugly. I had some mentors in saying, just put it out there ugly. I'm like, but over the years, I look different, 10 years ago, I looked different. My hair was short and, all this stuff. And I look crazy. I look, just talking to the camera like I am now. But it's dry. It's not fun at all. But I'm supposed to just put it out there ugly and then learn as I go along. So this is what you guys can get, a bunch of unedited stuff, just me showing you some of the things that I know. I will eventually be showing you more of my lifestyle, not, things that I eat and how to prepare some of these meals. I'll tell you what's in the food and how the food is actually living and how these living foods actually go into your body and they talk to the living organisms in your body and they work together. But man's food that has been manipulated, because God's food is perfect and he knows exactly what he created us, so he knows exactly what our bodies need, and the types of foods are made by him, and they know exactly how to go, and once they get into the body they know what to do. So I'll share my knowledge with you as I go along, but it's just going to be just me being me. Like I said, the first videos that I done over the years is going to not have any rhyme or reason to them. I'm just going to upload them onto the channel, and you guys do with it what you want to do with it. If it helps you, that's fine. If not, go to another channel. I'm just going to put out what I have, and then from that point on, I'll probably be doing something different with the channel. But that's it. My name is Sparkle Duncan. Some of the videos will say Sparkle Charmaine, but I go by Sparkle Duncan. And I'll probably put up a website and give you guys some more information. And we'll just see what happens from here. You know, I'm tired of losing people, but that's just how it's going to be, especially this period in my life. The older we get, the more people we lose. And I'll share my knowledge with you. Those who care and want to know how to keep their bodies strong and healthy and vibrant, and to be able to do the things that they used to do when they were younger, like me. Today, at the time of this video, it is January 2026. And at this particular time, I am 65 years old. 65. I don't feel it. It's just a number. I've been on this planet 65 years, but as far as biologically, probably like 10, 15, maybe even 20 years younger. So I'll show you what I do, and hopefully my lifestyle will help some people, help save some lives, and maybe turn the engine of destruction around to go back into the direction of healing. So that's it. Cross my fingers and hope this helps you, and hopefully I can have fun at the same time. All right. Thanks for listening.